I actually filled up the entire box this time. I want to reorganize some of my collections, but I need to buy more sleeves. And when I buy more sleeves, I want to get one of those Pokemon card collection boxes, the like cute sturdy ones. This one works, but it's kind of flimsy, and I know the holders hold more cards. Also, I broke both of these nails. I don't know why I can't just chop these 3 off. This looks kind of stupid. I feel like I haven't gone in this binder very much, at least for storing the sserafim cards. I have a few eyes1 when your diary cards for the other members. I'd say these are probably my other fave members of eyes1. I was also gonna get Heejin's, but I've had her sunflower card like 5 different times and I didn't feel like getting it again. I do also have some Hard Eyes cards. I bought a Chewan Hard Eyes album off Mercari Japan. It was only $7 and it came with these 2 photocards. I think I'm gonna just stick them in the back here. Maybe like this. I thought about maybe making a little back section for the other member cards I get, but I'm trying not to buy too much right now, so I don't want to start new collections because I already kind of have been. I did set up for easy. These are so pretty. I know these have version names. This one's like Palmy Flex. Oh wait, they say it on the back. Oh, Balmy Flex. This is my favorite concept they did. I think this one's Feathery Locust? Featherly Lotus. Okay, I was close. This one is Clear Mirror? Or Myrrh. Clear Myrrh. Sheer Mirror. I get all those wrong. And then this one's a digipack. Yeah. I love photocards of idols getting their makeup done. The only other one I can think of is Ning Ning's from one of her girls pops. And then I have one pre-order from Easy. I guess I've just been getting one pre-order for each era so far. This one's my favorite. I think it's from Weaver Shop. It's getting a little full, but it should be fine if I move some stuff out. I don't think I have any Sulgies, but I have a bunch of cards for the other members that I bought when I impulsively wanted to collect OT5 sets. I think I left spaces for everything. I have both of Irene's RBB cards. I know this one's pretty popular, but I think this one is my favorite. And I also have a Joy RBB. I kind of just want to collect all the members for RBB. And then this is day 1 that I've had for a bit. And then this is also day 1. And then this is day 2. And then I think these are both day 2. I have Shadow Irene. This is a really cute Yeri. Oh, I did add an extra page for this birthday Irene. And then I do want to get some of Wendy's Choco cards. Her S mini card is really cute. Yeah, that's my little other member section. I'll probably add more to this eventually, but I'm trying not to buy too much right now because I've been buying a lot of stuff for S. Next in the pile is onlyoneof. I have a few cards from their new era, so I guess I'll just store those. I think I showed that I put Yujong back in here. I've had like almost every single collection of mine in this binder before, but I think I like onlyoneof in here the most. Even though I have to double-side the cards, I don't really mind because the backs of their cards aren't really anything special. But I have Yujong's album cards from Things I Can't Say Love, and I think this is the soft and then this is the hard version, and then they did a lenticular for some reason where he's like covering himself and then he's flashing everyone. They have pretty consistently done 2 photocards since debut, so this third one, kind of a surprise. Oh my god, these pages still fucking suck, no matter how much I use them. And I guess I'll just leave this spot blank, or maybe I'll get another member's lenti. And then I have some pre-order benefits because they did a million bajillion pre-order benefits. These two, the outfits don't match, but these are my 2 favorite pops I got this era. And then these 2 outfits match. And then these 2 outfits also match. I do kind of want to get more pre-order benefits. I'm pretty sure they did like My Melody ones, but they're probably very much overpriced. But their pre-orders tend to go down in price when the era ends, so I'll probably look around for some more. And if I get more, I can just put them on the back. And then I downsized a little bit, not a ton, but I only kept a few cards for the other members. And then I kept all of his Japanese cards and stuff. I feel like they might have one more comeback before they start having to go to the military, except for Cuban because he already served. I mean, he always serves, but I have some Artemis stuff. I think since my last video, Birth released, Flower Rhythm, and Candy Crush released, and I love all of them so much. I think my favorite so far is Candy Crush because I love City Pop. I personally really like that they sound similar to their previous releases. I know everyone's pretty upset about no photocards in the Artemis debut, which I am too, but I'm kind of over it by now. I know it's because of the US rules or something. I'm pretty sure that applies for Triple S too, but Triple S, their debut album has objects. They're just not special objects, they're like the double class, so I don't know why they couldn't do that for Artemis. They would be like these. They already have like 10 plus Korean stores opening with pre-orders, so they obviously want to sell albums. But I don't understand why they couldn't just have like a Korean press and a US press. The US press wouldn't have photocards and then the Korean press could. I joined for one pre-order, but I don't think it's photocard size, but maybe I'll get two and just put them here. I also did set up for Lucemble's comeback. I loved Girls Night. I'm not the biggest fan of the B-sides. I definitely prefer the B-sides on their debut. My favorite B-sides are probably Moonlight and Starlight. The other ones I don't really care for, but they'll probably grow on me. So I'm just collecting Gohan. So I'm collecting her 3 day cards, and then in the third spot for each version, I'm collecting her unit with Heejin, and then her 2 ever music. I might get her QR, I don't know, because I know if you buy the QR version, you get the member specific one, I'm pretty sure, the photo card. They did Foodie Coda ones like these, so I really want Gohans for that. I should have claimed it when these first came out, but I didn't think I was going to get pre-orders for this era, but I'm going to get at least 2. I have 2 more Heejins. And then, oh, I left the clear card here. Let me put these in number order. I'm going to stick these on the back. I was excited to collect some Hustle cards because she doesn't have any like objects besides the concept ones. And for a bit, I thought they weren't going to do album photo cards because they were going to do object packs again. But I know people have aneurysms over concept cards. I doubt they're going to do that. Maybe after the era, they'll probably do another like cream binary shit like what they do with Triple S and stuff. But I don't know why those are so hard to find. I wish they were easier to get. Or maybe I'm just not looking. Also for Lucemble, I want to get some of the other units. I'm going to buy their album. I just haven't really been buying albums lately because I have way too fucking many. I've been trying to reorganize my shelf for the past 2 weeks, but I keep getting more. So I have some that are just like sitting there that I need to put on my shelf because I kind of reorganized it a bit. It'll probably be a while before I get any Girls Night cards, or One of a Kind is the album. Overall, I'm just very excited for new Artemis music. I know the photocard situation kind of sucks, but the fact that we're getting a full album is more exciting to me than that. I have my Triple S stuff. I've joined a few group orders for Assemble 24, and as expected, the photocard odds suck ass. I don't know what we were expecting. I really thought they would come through and give us at least 2 to 3 objects per album, but no, why would they do that? Once again, I'm just trying to stay positive because I am very excited for new music, and it is cool that the group is finally complete. I am very not surprised, but also surprised that there is a member that's younger than 2009. Obviously, no hate to her, but I just hope she's able to still like go to school and be a child and like not have to deal with harassment. Right now, I just have some more Evolution Pops, and then there's Season's Greetings. I'm glad I labeled these because last time I stored my pre-orders, I was so confused where anything was supposed to go. But this one's her MMT Bear Hat one. There's a fake track list going around, and I wanted to believe it so bad. There's like unit songs and stuff. A lot of the songs were over 3 minutes, which was kind of what made it unbelievable for me. But the real track list dropped today. I think there's 10 songs, which is pretty good. I don't know how long any of the songs are, but I don't think we're gonna get ones that are over 3 minutes, but it's fine. Also hoping we get more interesting teasers than the group ones we've been getting. I know there's only so much you can do, but I feel like there's so much you can do with a big group. I don't know why I kept having this vision of, has anyone played Wii Play on the Wii? It's like the one where it has like 10 games and you kind of get tired of playing them after a while, like the fishing one. There's one where it's like you have to pick the Mii's and they have like different settings where they're like up an escalator, they're like sitting in a crowd on a baseball stadium, like a fucking Where's Waldo, like orange caramel lipstick type of thing. Like, make use of the amount of members you have so it's more interesting to look at. I do like the ones, like the red background ones. I thought those were really good, the individual teasers. I've been trying to save pages and I probably should double side this collection, to be honest, but I like seeing the backs. This panel one's really cute. I've joined a few group orders for Assemble 24 stuff, but it's not guaranteed I'm gonna get Yuyeon because it's just so unfair that it's 1 out of 24. So if you want to get all members, you have to buy 24 albums, which is insane, and it's insane to expect group order managers to cover all that shit. Hopefully I get a few Yuyeon, but I'm also collecting Daehyun, Kotone, and Sohyun, but Sohyun's pretty popular, so I feel like I could probably get some Kotone and Daehyun. So for Season's Greetings, these are the mini postcards. They don't fit in normal like 4-pocket, 9-pocket pages, but they fit in these. The Polaroids will go here. I still want to get backing so that you don't see through the other card on the back. I keep the bigger cards back here, even though these are a part of Rising Era. And then this is from Aria. This is the MMT Daehyun I got. And then I have Daehyun's object, and then both Sohyun and Daehyun's Polaroids, which I double-sided like this for some reason. I feel like technically Aria came out before the Season's Greetings, but the Season's Greetings I think announced before it. I think I put them the right way. Yeah. Then these two are on the back. I should have enough room for Assemble 24, but yeah, I'm gonna have to double side these cards, I think. I'll figure that out at a later date. I fromis and CSR cards for once, but I have to zoom out. I rearranged this binder a little bit. I guess I'll show what I moved in here, but let me store my fromis cards first. I have this hiii, but I don't think I have it on hand yet. Or I do, it's just sitting in a different box that I need to store. I'm just missing Jiwon and Jihyun. And then My Little Society, I have a serum. I just need Soyeon for that page. And then I think I just have Talk and Talk. I have 2 of them because they came in a set together. And I think I was going to store this one initially, but since this Guri is far away, I might put this faraway Chang here just so it matches better. And I am planning to collect another Talk and Talk set, so I'll just put this in the next set. I don't think I've left a spot for it though, and I don't want to move all these down, so I'm just going to stick it here for right now. And then I'm complete with CSR album cards. So I have been looking around for a pre-order set. I found this one and some other ones. The ones where they're wearing party hats. But hopefully we get a comeback soon since Doona is back from her survival show. I'm glad Doona was doing really well, but I'm also kind of glad she didn't make the group so that she could come back to CSR. Hopefully that means comeback soon. I zoomed in a bit, so hopefully the quality's better. I can never get this binder in frame properly, but I was getting kind of worried about CSR and their lack of comeback because it's been over a year, but we definitely do need to pour one out for Cherry Bullet. I feel like we all kind of saw that coming, but it is really sad that they were basically abandoned by, was it FNC? And apparently that company's already planning to debut a new group. It's just so fucking unfair. And I feel like it always is happening to the girl groups of the company. Like, I know boy groups disband, like especially Nuga ones, but not at the rate that girl groups do. In a way, I'm kind of happy that the members are free because they definitely were, I think, being limited by what they could do. And also Alice it's not looking good. I am happy for SOOO. Yesterday she announced she's getting married. So good for her, happy for her, but like, she's also leaving the industry. I don't think any of the other Alice members are gonna resign. So it's probably over. Please take away all the pain my Nuku girls are facing and give it to Min, Heejin, and Hiib. I'm not even gonna talk about that. That pisses me off so bad. I sent SOOO and yena pre-orders. These are all from Delight, or these two are from Delight, and then this is from their anniversary, which looks like it's from Delight, which I guess it was a part of that era technically. I kind of wish I got the full group set for this. They're kind of plain anyway. They're just white shirt, white background. I think this is a mix star. And this is MMT. And then their anniversary. Maybe I'll put fillers in here later. I moved out my Nati section because I got a new binder for her. In my next video, I'm going to set her up like 100%. I just have not had time to do so. But I decided to move wjsn chocome in here. And I already had this cover made. But this is bothering me because I cut off part of the lettering. Also, Luna announced a photo book. Like, this is like her first merch outside of Starship. And I really want to get it, but I can't find any American stores selling it. And I also haven't found any group orders, like US-based group orders for it. And it comes with photocards. I'll get it eventually. Hopefully it like doesn't become really hard to find. I don't think so, because she's doing like fan signs and stuff for it. So hopefully people are buying it. Oh my god, I have to zoom out. I don't think I can show all of it, but I double-sided them. So yeah, I did that. And I do want to get a unit. I want to get the ribbon unit, put it here so that the backing does like that, because I like this pattern and the colors and stuff. I want to do the same here, unit there, and then I put Lotus tops back here, and then my extra chocome stuff. I don't think chocome will ever have a comeback, so I kind of just archived them back here, but I like the way the setup looks. So plus I wanted this, my A4 binder, to be like my full group collections, and chocome is technically full group, like full group subunits. I have a few random cards, and I took out my cake Yuri that was here. I was planning to put this Liz, but I don't know if it matches. I'm just gonna put it in there for now, because back here I have two Heejins, but I didn't want to move her because I sort these cards by the amount of cards I have. So I have the most for Yuri, and then SOOO, and then I have a few Yuhyun. I have her frog card. I've been eyeing this for a while, and I feel like it's kind of a popular card. I feel like all filter album photo cards are kind of popular. That's from Vision Era, and so is this one. And this came in a set with the frog card. I thought I'd store it. It came with two other concept cards, but I just decided to keep these two. I have two Yena cards. I think this is the first time she's had like a physical for her Japanese releases. I used to have some more Yena cards, but I think I sold most of them because I was downsizing my albums. But now I kind of want more Yena cards. I've been really obsessed with her lately. I loved her new comeback, Good Morning. And then DNA is this release. It reminds me of Tommy Heavenly 6. Specifically the song Paper Moon, which is a Soul Ear opening. And then I have a Loona card to go here. This is from her solo Free Somebody. But starting here, it's like in threes, like 3 nines, 3 Kepler, 3 Yena. And then it goes into twos. I have a hidden EXID card, which is kind of too big for the sleeve, but that one's from Lady. Oops, you can't see it. I have this random Yenin card I got from some stuff I bought on Mercari. So I'm just gonna stick her back here next to the Sejong. I have so many extra pages for this binder, so I definitely could add more stuff, but I probably shouldn't. Oh my god, does it close? I have some male soloists. And then Taeyong had a solo comeback, which was so good, but I haven't bought his album yet. I do want to get one of his digipacks. I have one of Ten's solo debut cards with his cat Louis, who looks fucking terrified. I do want to get the other one with Leon and Levi. but I really wanted this one. I still really enjoy his solo debut. I think Dangerous and Shadow are my favorites from his album. I also have Hiii, Who's Me, 2 cards from his album, which also I feel like he should have had a solo debut way earlier. I hate how my finger looks. What the hell? Okay, last thing I have to store. I've been accumulating some Minky cards the past like 4 months. I got really into ateez at the beginning of this year, by the way. I've always tuned into their comebacks, but for a while, the only boy groups I really fucked with were NCT, like an unhealthy amount, onlyoneof, and TVXQ. I do like a lot of boy group music. It just takes a lot for me to desire collecting a boy group. Like, it feels out of character for me. But ateez kind of got me, and they have really cute photocards. I bought all these photocards kind of slowly over time. I did not buy these all at once. The white sleeves are album cards, and the pink ones are like non-album and pre-orders. And I don't have a specific setup, so I'm just gonna put them chronologically. And I kind of have an order. I have this binder I use to just store my random stickers. Yeah, I have a lot of Domi World right now. I'm gonna put this mini collection here for now, and I will decide if I want to set up to collect all his album cards, because they do kind of have a lot, but it doesn't seem too hard. Also, the collecting gods were kind of on my side because I have a lot of his more difficult cards secured, so we'll see. I have his EP Fin and Epilogue, like the Wonderland and Insert selfie secured, but I don't think I have them on hand. Yeah, I don't. Okay. I actually really like their earlier concept cards. I was worried these were going to be like the meta platform reprint versions, because I couldn't tell if they were matte through the listing when I bought them, but they are matte and like good quality. So I know they're the album press ones. I need to throw some pages in there. Oops. I don't know how many pages I'll need. I am gonna double side the cards so they don't take up a lot of room, but then it'll be kind of annoying to move later on. If I set up to collect them fully, I'll have to take the cards out anyway, so, but I'm not gonna buy cards for a bit. If I'm gonna work on this collection, it'll probably be like in a month or two, so I just wanted to store them today. I've really enjoyed their World EP songs. Like, Outlaw is such a perfect album to me. I love how cohesive it is. There are a few Treasure Era songs that I don't love. Pretty much just Wave and Illusion, but I just don't really like most tropical house music. But those songs have kind of grown on me. Oh wait, I put backwards. I feel like their music keeps getting better every EP episode. All their music is really good, but specifically Fever Forward to me is immaculate. Is this correct? Okay, I fixed it. It's kind of annoying that I don't have the double-sided pages, but it's fine. Also, their lore fucking rocks. I've read all the diary entries, and I have to connect everything to One Piece. But like, especially since ateez's whole concept is like pirate lore, I'm surprised I didn't like them earlier, because I love pirate shit. But like, why are the black pirates kind of like the Straw Hats? Or maybe the Revolutionary Army? I don't know. Both go against a corrupt world government entity that wants them dead. And that Z villain guy is literally Emu. Like, who gets it? I'm very invested in their lore, and I'm excited for their new comeback so I can read all the new diary entries. Also, new music, of course. I think it's the same day as Artemis's release. That's gonna be a big day for lesbians. I feel like their last album wasn't that long ago. I didn't love Crazy Form at first, but for some reason with a lot of ateez songs, I don't like them first listen, but then I become very obsessed. For Golden Hour, there's like already like 14 album cards to collect, or maybe it's less. It's probably more than Will Era, but when I was looking at templates just to see what cards I had, I kept seeing just Will Era templates, and I don't know, I think they might go a little overboard with the benefit cards. I don't know, I kind of fuck with it. Not the overconsumption part, but I love how many different like prop and theme cards they get, even though the cutest ones are always the most expensive. But I've also seen pobs from Will Era go for like less than $4. I do feel bad for completionists though, because even though ateez are popular, I feel like some sets must be difficult to find just because of the sheer overall amount. Those are all the album cards I have gotten over like the past 4 months. But I also have some pre-orders, and then some of these are like, I think these are from like a fan kit. Once again, I love their pre-orders. These like kind of started it. I wanted this Purikura one so bad. And for Golden Hour, I did secure Mingi and Sunghwa's Purikura like bunny pobs. I don't know if I want the physical albums for Golden Hour because none of the concepts have really been speaking to me. I was looking into what ateez albums I wanted to own, and The album photo shoots from Treasure and Fever absolutely wash the world era photo shoots. I want the Treasure EP2 album so bad. That photo shoot is so incredible. I feel like this is one of the earlier like egg photocard sets from Movement era. I know they also have a close-up like egg card from Outlaw that I also want to get. And this one is from Spinoff. I think it's a US exclusive. This is Outlaw, another Outlaw. And then the rest of these are from Will. About the photo shoots for this era, I feel like people have been complaining about it, I've seen. And it does kind of seem like most of the comeback money goes towards like production and music video sets, which it shows because their music videos are always phenomenal. But the photo books kind of seem like an afterthought. I did enjoy the manga panels from the Outlaw photo books, but did there need to be 2 separate versions of them just behind a green screen? As long as I get my lore in the diary version, I'm good. Okay, that was all. Should I do a flip through? I've been trying to get at least 1 card per era, but I don't have any epilogue cards. And then also Mingy isn't too expensive. It does give me a little bit more motivation to look and buy stuff. That'll probably happen next month. I'm gonna do a reorganization video. I've said that like 20 times already. So maybe I'll set up, but I might want to wait longer to like really decide. Because they do have a lot of cards. Also in my last haul video, I showed like 2 Minky Pops for like 5 seconds. And a few people commented being like, oh my god, ateez. I thought that was cute. Fuck it, I'm 18.